think that might actually work.
Than anyone I thought I'd need. We're getting better, we're getting better. Oh, I can let you in.
Hi. So this feels really weird because it's been a long time since I last vlogged, because I used to do it. I literally used to do it every single day. Like, I was daily vlogging for no one but myself. But I have not vlogged in a really long time. I mean, actually, I don't know the last time I did vlog, but I know that the last time I uploaded privately to my channel for me in the future, I uploaded it on January 5th. But it was December 3rd through December 7th of 2018. And now, today is Wednesday, June 12th, 2019. I'll let you in on a little bit of a secret. I basically was vlogging probably, I think, through March or April of this year. I remember vlogging because I got done with high school and then I was, getting my job, because I used to vlog like after work, before work, my drive to work, all of that stuff, and I just stopped because I just couldn't anymore, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. It was taking up a lot of storage space on my desktop computer, and so I didn't really want to keep doing that. It was just something that I didn't really feel like I should be doing full-time, especially like full-time. I shouldn't be doing it like every single day. Like, I remember editing my little vlogs for myself to watch. They would take me a really long time to edit, and it would be so hard because I would get so behind in the whole editing thing, and my computer was incredibly slow, and it was just a lot. I didn't really think that it was something that I should be doing like every single day, like making videos, especially if I was just doing it for myself to look back on the future and see what I was up to. I didn't really feel like it was necessary to see every single day what I was up to. I think it's just more important now that like I can do little check-ins if I'm really feeling it every so often. I think I tried to do a check-in like a month ago or something like that, but it just wasn't the right time for me. I like remember sitting down for probably like 30 something minutes and just talking about what had been going on in my life, trying to explain everything. But in a span of 6 months, a lot of things can happen, a lot of things can change. It's kind of hard to sit down and just kind of like go through everything and know exactly where to start, you know what I mean? Because I could say what happened last week and then I would remember something that happened 2 months ago, and then it would just be all like random and all over the place, and so it just wasn't good. I thought I would do this now, just a little what's going on, because a lot has happened in 6 months. And it's kind of crazy. I just watched my last video where I was still going to PT, still going to school, which is probably the craziest thing to me because I have been out of school for like a really long time, 6 months-ish. So 6 months of my life, I have literally not been in school. So I look back at this and I was literally like doing homework for business and for ECE classes that I barely remember because it was so weird to me. My senior year was just nothing normal. I did an unboxing in my last one that I uploaded of my computer, still have a stutter. My computer monitor that was a lot bigger, so that's one I did. And now, just by the way, I'm jumping into it, I have a laptop. She is a MacBook Air, and she is the gold one, so she's pretty much rose gold though, but they call it gold. But I got her this case. She's gorgeous. Right there is by me. So that's another thing. And going off of the computer updates, a little while after I stopped doing these vlogs, I deleted about 3 or 4 months of footage that I had from 2019 and cleared up a lot of space on my computer. We did so much stuff, Dad and I did, to get my desktop computer running, and so now it's like really fast. So that's really good, and I even upgraded my storage on that one, so I have a lot more storage. And yeah, and now I have this. Obviously, I just got it like a week ago because I wanted it for college. I didn't really want an iPad like my sister had, so I got a laptop. It's always been a dream of mine to have a laptop and then go to like coffee shops and work on stuff. So it's just really nice. So talking about what's going on in this vlog, let's just start from what I said first, which was I was still going to PT, and I haven't been going to PT now. It's been at least 2 months now, which is so great. It's like probably the biggest break I've ever had from PT, because I have been going to PT for like 3 years. For first my knee, I went for like a year, then I stopped for probably around a couple of months or something like that, and then went back for my knee, then my hip, and it just was crazy. So I'm finally out of PT. I've been out for a little while. My hip is doing great. We're really living our life out here. Obviously, I'm not going to school anymore, and I haven't been going to school, and school is obviously out. It's been out for who knows? I don't even know. Don't ask. It ended on May 21st, so it's been out for like a good month-ish. And I officially graduated. Like I actually graduated. So we've got the little diploma in case you wanted to see her. I got that graduation cash. What happened after I finished school, because you didn't even see me finishing school, I basically applied for a job as a sub at my mom's school, Northeast Elementary. And the sub position was basically for the office, for the special needs classroom, and then I applied for a more like full-time position in the kitchen as a kitchen assistant, as a lunch lady. So I was basically working from 10 to 2 every single day of the week, going to the kitchen, and I became a lunch lady, and it was probably the best job that I could have gotten. I don't think any job besides like my lifetime job, you know, will ever compare to my lunch lady job, because it was just so great. Like obviously there were days I didn't want to go to work, but it was a really, really great job. I worked with 2 people. I loved them. My boss, Shelly, is amazing. I loved her so much, and she works at the Michaels in Castle Rock too, so, and I still need to get her like a thank you gift. And then the other girl I worked with was Leah, and she was a little bit younger than Shelly though, but had like a lot of kids. She's Mormon, she is from Utah, so she was telling me all these places in Utah that I need to check out. She was really great. And I worked at an elementary school, so we basically just served and fed the kids, and I loved the kids. And I literally was so sad when it was the last day of school, because it was my last day of work and I wasn't going to see the 5th graders ever again, and you know, I'd be going away, so it'd be really rare that I would get to see any of the other kids ever, so it's just really sad. So there's that little update. Let me see what else I have in here. Also, I'm like so thirsty. The other thing that was going on in this video was that I had made my friend group these Christmas candles, or I was about to make them. I'm not going to get into the drama, but there was drama. 2 people were dropped out of that friend group. Me in the future, I'll know who I'm talking about. I don't want to get into the drama because it happened probably over a month ago at this point, and I am just over it. Tired of the toxicity of people. We're not getting into it anymore. We're done. The last thing I think I talked about in this video was that me and Jessica wanted to get matching tattoos, and I don't know when it was. I know that I was still vlogging when it happened though, but I obviously deleted the footage. We got a matching tattoo. It says "If I Could Fly." We've had it for like months and months and months now, so it's not new to me anymore. It's like, it's been a part of my body for a while now. I don't know, or I don't remember if in any of the videos that I've uploaded, if I was working on 17 yet. 17 was a book that I think I roughly say that I started writing about 4 years ago. I vividly remember starting to write it when I was in Canada, about a girl named Harrison who gets involved with her English teacher named Otto. And Otto has like a dark secret, and it turns out that he has multiple personality disorder, and he's kind of a psychopath in his other personality. It's great. I hadn't written it for like a year or 2 years probably, because I'm one of those people that I like get really into writing, and then I have writer's block and I can't do it anymore and I just give up. So when I found 17 again in my drafts on Wattpad, I thought it's time to get back to it, and I was really, really adamant about writing and setting myself to like hopefully actually finish said book as we speak. Oh wait, I gotta grab this stuff. This is great. When I started getting super serious, I got this bullet journal, and these are all my stencils for my said bullet journal, and I started doing a little bullet journal for planning 17 so that I could actually plan out chapters and all of that good stuff. This is my draft for chapter 16. There are 17 chapters in this book. I made calendars. I don't know, I just started planning like crazy because I really wanted to legitimately finish this book, and give me a second. So it's not finished. I wrote the epilogue and everything, and now I have a plan for making a sequel. It's kind of crazy. I'm writing my second draft right now, my second round of editing. I finished the book, and I immediately went onto Barnes & Noble Press because you can print books, and this is a lot bigger than I would want the actual book size to be. Obviously, I accidentally printed it a size too big. But yes, that is Kristen's face. Let me explain. So I finished the book and I would get it printed, which is super surreal and super cool. As you can see, there's highlights in it and stuff because this is actually my first round of editing. I thought since it was too big anyways, I might as well read through it all and, you know, do some highlighting and see what needed to be fixed. Obviously a lot here. Yeah, so now I'm on my second round of editing. I've got kind of the layout down that I'm thinking I want right now. So I'll show you that in a minute. Let me explain why Kristen's face is on the book. I was thinking about like how to possibly make a book cover. For Wattpad, you can just kind of like go online and pick like a picture that you like and put font over it and it's good. But if you're gonna like publish it, you can't just take someone's picture from online and use it as your own thing unless you like buy the rights to it or something like that. So what happened was I thought I would start doing photography. So I kind of picked up photography and I was like, okay, now I need people to be on my book cover. Let me just say this real quick. I just did my nails myself with like little fake acrylics and the middle finger already came off. I couldn't find the nail, so I'm just gonna put another one on, which is awful. You file a bitch down, you glue her, and she still doesn't stay. Like, how rude. So I thought I would take up photography, and I enlisted Kristen as one of my models. I enlisted her because basically once I told my friends that I was writing a book, which I did tell them, I needed someone to help me edit. Kristen said she would, and I asked her if she would too. So she's the first person to read my book, and I was just like, you know what? Because of that, I feel like she should be on the cover of it. We started like doing little photo shoots, and I also wanted a guy to do pictures. So she has a friend from church. His name is Brighton, and he's very photogenic. His Instagram is just like, wow. So I haven't done pictures with him yet. I've only done ones with Kristen, which is why Kristen is on the front cover and the back cover. But I'll insert some favorite pictures of Kristen right over here that I've taken so far. And right now, this is the cover that I'm thinking of, or the picture that I'm thinking of for either the front or the back cover. But I know that for sure I want a picture of Brighton, aka the guy, on either the front or the back cover. So I want one of each on the front and the back. So I still haven't figured out a time to take pictures with both of them because Kristen's really busy and she has to kind of talk to Brighton because I don't know him. We have gone on a couple of photo shoots. We've gone on 3, and the last one was definitely my favorite because that was the one where we did blood pictures, and we also did smoke pictures. It was so fun. We went to this trail. I don't know exactly what it was called. It was probably like an hour something away. It was a 6-mile hike. Long story short, we hiked it, got all the way to like the peak, and I realized I didn't have a lighter for the smoke bomb. So we literally had to hike all the way back down to my car and then drive into town. But my car also, by the way, was stuck because apparently I had parked it in a place where it was just gonna get stuck. Thankfully, there were like a lot of people getting out of their cars at that time, so we had a few people come and help us push it out, which I'm really thankful for those people. So then me and Kristen went to the gas station, got 2 lighters just in case, and then we went back to the trail, hiked it again. So we hiked 12 miles that day, but the pictures were well worth it, so no regrets. Yeah, so I'm really thankful for her that, first of all, it's a good thing she loves hiking because she was willing to do that. And she helped me definitely push myself because I've never hiked that much in my life, especially at once. And she was also willing to hold a smoke bomb and to cover her face in blood in public where people could have seen, but thankfully no one was around us at that time. So anyways, that's probably the biggest update of my life right now, is that I have written a book and I am currently fixing the format, trying to get it the way that I wanted it to be. So let me give you a little look at what it looks like. So it's in book format right now, so you have the little title. You don't have the cover page because I don't put that on right now. I put that on when I get to Barnes & Noble, and then you have the same thing again because as I figured out, books do that. You have the copyright notice page. It's never gonna load. It's super slow because the pages were still loading. We got the dedication page, which is cute. And then I wanted to do parts of the book. So I wanted to split the book up into parts. So I think there's 5, and the first one is called The Mysterious Man with a Deep Voice. And on each part, as you can see, it has a little guy down there, which is a little Latin phrase that kind of gives you a little bit of insight. So we'll see if people see that, and then that's what the chapter looks like. So it's really exciting. But I'm just so excited because I'm going through my second round of editing because I just finished doing all my editing in my books and copying it down onto my Google Doc. But yeah, that's definitely the biggest update of my life right now is that I'm writing a book. I'll sit here and tell you what happened today, and then I'll peace out. We got back from camping at Chatfield today. We camped from Friday maybe. I have been enjoying camping and reading. If you can't see over there on my bed, there's a little book. It's called Bridge of Clay by Marcus Zusak, I don't know. He's a really good writer, and that book right now is really, really good. I'm almost done with it, but it's a really long book and it's kind of confusing at first, but I think I'm gonna add it to my favorite book list because it's really, really good, and it has so many sentences that inspire me to like write better. So I'm being inspired. I've enjoyed camping, so we got back today, and then I came upstairs and I did Just Dance because apparently you can do Just Dance on your computer with an app on your phone, and your phone is like the remote. And I basically bought a subscription for a whole month so that I could have access to over 400 songs to Just Dance to. But I did Just Dance, and then I straightened my hair and decided to go drop off 2 DVDs that I got from the library because we wanted to watch a movie while camping. Then I went to Walmart and I picked up these French tip nails, and I picked up 2 other nails. Let me show you. I got these fake nails, which are really cute, and then I got this set of fake nails, which is also really cute. So, and then I went to Starbucks because I wanted Starbucks, and then I came home, prepped meatballs for tonight, and then I came up here, ate peanut butter English muffins for lunch because I was really hungry. Also, I will go out there and show you a little quick snippet, little video right now of what it looks like outside of my room. It's crazy. That is where I'm keeping all of my college stuff right now because college is a thing that I'm moving on August 14th, and it's crazy to me. That is all my college stuff out there, and I have been ordering stuff from Amazon. I've been buying stuff. I went to IKEA with Mom. We're gonna go again. It's just a crazy amount of stuff. I would love to do like a whole haul of everything at the moment, but I can't right now because everything's out there, and to bring it in here is just a lot of effort. So someday when I have the house to myself, I'll do a little haul, and I'll try and keep it fairly short, even though I know that I like to ramble. I like to talk to myself. I have great conversations with myself. Anyways, that is my little life update about what's been going on in my life. I'm gonna do these little checkups every so often. It's not gonna be every day. I'm definitely not gonna be doing one tomorrow or the next day or whatnot, but that's what's been going on in my life. I will update in the near future.